Greetings, everyone. I wanted to quickly come to you to talk to you about iron deficiency anemia and pica or texture like related habits. I'll explain in a second that can come about that you can use as a sign to let you know that there's a problem going on. So for me, when my blood levels get really low, and I've been able to see this clearly over time, is I start craving ice like there's no tomorrow. It's worth more than gold at that time. It's ice, ice, ice. And other people may have a thing with eating dirt or chalk. I know someone who had a habit that they would do when their iron or hemoglobin levels got low. They needed to rub the chalk in their fingers like this. And it was like a texture thing for them. And it was some weird habit that they would do randomly. And someone else that I know, her thing is to eat large amounts of peppermint, all things peppermint, peppermint gum, peppermint tea, candy, anything she can get with peppermint in large, large amounts. And what we all notice is that when our levels start to get higher, not always in normal range necessarily, but when it starts getting higher, there's some critical point where that habit comes about. And then once the levels come up, the habit completely goes away. At least that's what I find. And the same thing with the person who I'm describing who craves peppermint. So I say all this to say, know your habits that come about, these suddenly cravings for things, sudden habits of doing things that it's like out of the blue and you wouldn't normally do. And go and get your iron levels checked, get your hemoglobin levels checked. That could be a sign that something is going on and you can catch it before you start getting into critical states of anemia. At least hopefully that is the case for you, that when you start getting these habits, you're still out of the woods, still anemic, but they can do something about it immediately. Don't brush it off. Don't pretend like, oh, I'm just doing this because I'm stressed. No, it's your body telling you something is going on. Listen to it, trust it, go get the numbers. Just don't go by how you feel. Oh, I feel fine, because that would happen to me the last time. I was feeling fine, but I was craving ice. And in that moment, I should have immediately went and got my blood checked, and I probably would have caught it a little bit earlier. So nonetheless, hopefully this was helpful to someone. You all take care. Be blessed.